بالله من الشیطان الرجیم بسم الله الرحمن الرحیم کتونکو مونږه د سی پی پی سی ای د لارې نن د حجرې پروګرام پاړ کې تاسو مخې ته ولاړ یو تاسو په بیک ګراوند کې نه نن دا پروګرام آوټ ډور دی او د کینیډین پاکستاني پښتون کمیونټي اسوسییشن د اړخه کوم چې په لندن انټریو کې د کم فیملی سانحه چې شوې ده هغې باره کې دا ټول پښتانه تاسو یې نه دا په تونکلیف کې راټول شوي مختلف کسان د ټورانټو میر او ډېر درانه میلمانه راځي د هغه کلیپس به هم ستاسو سره انشاءالله شریکوو نو زموږ سره اوسئ السلام علیکم کتونکو زموږ سره همراز بھائی کوم چې جنرل سیکرټري دی هغه نن هم په دې پروګرام کې ولاړ دی کوم د لندن انټریو کې چې کوم د پاکستاني فیملی سره کوم سانحه شوې ده همراز بھائی موږ به ستاسو نه اورو نن دا پروګرام د دې ارګنایزرز او دا د سی پی پی سی ای لاندې ارګنایز شوی دی تاسو د پروګرام باره کې څه وایئ
There's a car that's parked in the front. If someone can move it, it's a white Mercedes with the number plate CDZW680. Kindly please remove it. Again, it's a white Mercedes CDZW680. Thank you so much.
د سوالو ذکر دا زموږ ټول یو شریک غم دی او یو شریکه مسله ده موږ وایو چې دلته کې چې کوم کینیډین ګورنمنټ کې یا کوم د چا واک اختیار دی هغوی سره خپلې مسلې ورته وړاندې کړو په ډېر پیسفل او پرامن طریقه باندې او هغوی چې دی نو زموږ دا مسلې واوري چې موږ ته دلته کې د اسلاموفوبیا چې یو دنیا ته یو غټ مرض لاحق دی د هغې باندې دی خبر کړو چې بھائی اسلام چې دی یو پرامن مذهب دی او د امن چې کوم دی نو واس کوي او د امن لارې اختیاروي په هغې کې لکه د اسلام څه خطره بالکل نه دي په کار هېڅ چا ته ټولو مسلمانان ټولو کمیونټیز ته ټولو مذهبونو ته دا د ټولو مذهبونو سره د اتفاق او د هارموني دپاره د پروګرام باندې شوی دی امید دی چې کتونکي به نور پروګرام وګوري لیکن موږ سره نور ډیګنیټیز راغلي دي چې میر د ټورنټو زموږ دلته ایم پی پی او ټول چې کوم د واک اختیار خلک ترې راغلي دي هغوی په دې پروګرام کې چې کوم دي خپل هغوی تفریحونه او خپلې زموږ دا مسلې به اوري او خپل اوپینین به هم ورکوي ډېره مننه کتونکو ته السلام علیکم
چې په دې ایریا کې هغه د لندن او واقعي باره کې نن چې یو احتجاج ریکارډ کوو په ګورنمنټ په پلیټفارم باندې موږ سره ایم پی او ایم پی پي زموږ او راب هم راځي او ډاکفورډ صاحب او جان ټوري چې کوم میر دی هغه هم راځي وزیر اعلی ډاکفورډ هغه هم را روان دی او سلما زموږ سره سینیټر چې ده میډم هغه هم را روانه ده دې کې او زموږ چې ټول د کنزرویټیو او د لیبرل کوم ټول ممبران دي هغه پکې هم راځي نو د هغه هم راغلی دی د این ډي پي ریپرزینټیټیو ایم پي چې دی هغه هم راغلی دی نو دا په دې ټاون کلیپ په سطح باندې زموږ کینیډین پاکستاني پښتون کمیونټي اسوسییشن دا پروګرام منعقد کړی دی او انشاءالله دا موږ भरपूर طریقې سره د خپل احتجاج ریکارډ کوو د ګورنمنټ په سطح باندې او د کینیډي په سطح باندې
ډېره مننه سخاوت صاحب انشاءالله کتونکو موږ ستاسو سره نورو کسانو هم انټروډکشن کوو او د پروګرام کلیپس به هم ستاسو سره شیر کوو سخاوت صاحب ډېره مننه
अब उसके बाद एक और आई है Every one of you has on your hearts and in your minds both a worry and I hope a hopefulness. When I say a worry, I begin by reminding you that as I gathered for the march that just happened, someone thanked me for wearing Indian or Pakistani dress, my shalwar kameez. And I said, this is not an Indian or Pakistani dress. This is a Canadian dress. This is a dress that Canadians can wear and should wear. And when someone is wearing shalwar kameez or hijab or niqab or if they're a Jew wearing a kippah, or a Christian wearing a cross, or a Sikh wearing a turban, they should be able to walk safely. They should live without fear. So we're worried. We're worried that Islamophobia is too strong, too alive, too well, and we must defeat Islamophobia. And we do that together, friends. We do that by loving each other, by caring for each other, and by recognizing that we don't want just to be tolerant of each other in this country. We want to be generous with each other.
Increase the volume, please.
You know, I gave a statement in the Senate where I said the responsibility falls on all Canadians to be mindful of their language. When something happens in a Muslim country, it's an Islamist country. When a Muslim does something, they're labeled as terrorists. Well, you know what? According to me, this was a terrorist attack that took place in London. And let's call it what it is, a terrorist attack. You know, we need to be mindful of our language because words have consequences. When the Quebec shooting took place, we all condemned it. That is great. But what did we do afterwards? You know, actions have to follow words.
Ya Salman, Yumnan Salman, Talat Afzal, and our brother Salman Afzal, and has left Fayaz as an orphan, is absolutely an act of terror. We have to call it what it is. If this was the poor man who was the caretaker in Etobicoke, what was his crime? What is anybody's crime? If you belong to a religion of faith which teaches peace, but the ignorant people don't know about it, then we need to teach them. And we need to take concrete actions. Islamophobia.
I'm happy to see you all. I only wish we were not seeing each other under these circumstances, but I love to be here with you, and I want to just once again say the names of the people who we are here to remember. Talat Afzal, Salman Afzal, Madiha Salman, Yumna Salman, and the little boy, the 9-year-old Fayaz Salman, who is recovering in hospital. I feel that it is...
Thank you. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. We are here as Toronto Police Service members because community to us is everything. We are here to honor the victims in London of the horrific tragedy that they faced. We are here to support you and to acknowledge that hatred, Islamophobia, and these kind of acts are not tolerated. So we have several members from our community here, from our Toronto Police community here, again, to acknowledge what has occurred and to stand with you in solidarity. Thank you.
Salam alaikum. I agree with you together. I am chaplain at 51 Division and minister at Manor Road United Church. My father was a police officer, and it's an honor to be here tonight to mourn with you. I've been part of the Toronto Area Faith Council for 20 years. You know very well my good friend Zul Kasamali. And interfaith is not just an idea, it's a lived reality. And together we stand and we make a difference. I co-chair this Sacred Sharing Spaces Toronto. And the mission is to not only learn about each other, but to gain a mission in each community. And we're starting with Regent Park, and we hope to be eventually in Thorncliffe. Because as we get to know each other, as we hear the stories of grandmother and grandfather, we learn and trust and are ready to surrender and walk together in faith. We live today and stand in mourning so that we...
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Assalamu alaikum. I first want to acknowledge all the children here who are behaving themselves. I'm so proud of you. Show me all of these signs that you've made. These are important signs. Well done. Thank you. My heart is broken for the loss of the Afzal family. I bring love and support from all corners of our community of Don Valley West.
My name is Yvonne Robertson. As a mother, I am devastated and I am angry. It feels hard to raise our children to love when there seems to be so much hate. In a country that prides itself on diversity and acceptance, there is a rise in hate crimes and domestic terrorism. And that calls for an action. We have to stop it now. In our city of Toronto, we talk of equality.
Another thing is, like the lady said, all the signs that are over here, this is what Canada is about. Can you raise them for a second so I can read them out? Like it says over here, united against Muslim hate. Over there are Farsi, love will overcome hate. Love will win, terror will lose. I am Muslim. Ubaidullah Babar.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. I just want to thank all the dignitaries and thank all the officials that are here. We trust that you folks will use the power that you have in your ability within the administration and do the right stuff for justice for our community and support us in the time. So thank you folks for your commitments. Thank you folks for your positive messages and for your support in this time. But today, as a youth representative, I have a message for all the elders in our community, for all the young folk, for all the people who have aspiring dreams and who wish to give back and contribute.
Brothers and sisters, the first word we Muslims speak when we meet to someone is Assalamu alaikum, means peace be upon you. So Islam is a religion of peace, humanity, love, and we believe in the respect for every ethnicity, every religion. We show respect, we love peace, and as our Premier says, diversity is our strength. So some of us maybe have a birthplace in Pakistan, Afghanistan, India, Syria, any country, but we choose Canada to live. We choose Canada to migrate. We choose to be our home for our kids. So we have to believe in one thing, peace and prosperity of Canada, peace and prosperity of Canadian society. I'm really thankful to all dignitaries, the mayor, Lord, senators, friends from NDP, and from other communities, from Ismaili, from Buddhist, from police. So thank you all, and we'll finish this event by I'll call the Maulana Sahib for dua, and thank you for coming, everyone. Thank you very much.